Hi guys, AK Rookie, and welcome to another Friday vlog. Whee! So, I am wearing a vest top today because it's freaking, vest, not vest top. Anyway, yeah, I'm wearing a vest today because it's so goddamn hot. It is that hot. What I'm wearing, it's my Ultra Sky one. Really good. I think I bought this when they came and did a show in Portsmouth back in November. I think that's when I bought it. I may be wrong. Bought it from the lovely Steve. The first time I ever met you, Steve. You don't remember? Hopefully you do. I was the crazy Welsh guy in Portsmouth with a moustache. Anyway, after that I'm going to take it down one a little bit. Basically, I didn't mention this last week in my Friday vlog because obviously I didn't know the full extent of what was going on, but my brother was in a car accident last Thursday. Basically someone went into the back of his car. Basically he was in agony. He's back at work now, so he's alright, he's fine. This is why I can tell the story now, because he's fine. But yeah, his neck was in pain. He had to go on x-rays. Thankfully he's not broken anything, but his back is in pain. Apparently he's got bruises all down his back. I haven't seen him because he lives in Wales and I live here in Southampton. It's a bit of a trek, but he's okay. But yeah, it's basically people not paying attention when they're driving, which leads on to my story later on. I'm going to try to keep this in chronological order this week. I'm going to try. So yeah, he was in pain, absolute agony. Still in agony now. His back's killing him. So he's already got a bad back as it is. So yeah, he's in a bit of pain. It's really bad for him. Really bad. He's really hurting. So yeah. So anyway, last weekend I went to London. Oh my god, it was so hot last Friday. It was really bad on the tube as well. Oh, it was so hot. So hot. It was that hot that, you know, that sweaty fat guy that's on you see on trains? That was me. And I saw the weirdest things. There were so many guys on the train without any shirts on. And so many girls wearing bikinis. Double standards guys, I know. Hey, so me. So I went shopping when I was in London. I went down Oxford Street. I bought some shoes, obviously, for my brother's wedding that's coming up. And also, I went to a shop, and the weirdest thing that happened to me I went to the big John Lewis that's there, the original John Lewis. I was walking around, and I noticed, was it because I went to the electronics to have a look at electronics, where else would you go and have a look at? And I noticed that a security guard was following me. So I got on the escalator to go down, and he got on the escalator behind me, and then another one followed me. And so there was like two of them on the escalator behind me, and when I got down to the the second floor, one of them was waiting at the bottom, and he got in front of the escalator before me. And basically, I had three guys, one in front of me, two there, and there was then one on the ground floor. And basically, these two security guards followed me all the way to the exit of the shop. Like I was a dodgy guy or something. I'm not a dodgy guy. But yeah, so I was followed by security, which is the weirdest thing that's ever really happened to me. So then I went to go and see Follow You Home. Oh, God, guys, that was amazing, absolutely amazing. The support acts were good as well, which really helps. So it's always good for that. I highly recommend go and see them live, guys. They're really good. Out of those acts I saw an act, and they basically, you know, they were talking about the music. They're really good, actually, guys. You could give them a listen. They're not quite good enough to go on the band wall. They're going to go beside the band wall. Still need to impress me a little bit more, guys, and then you will go on the band wall. You join the three bands I have up there, which are Follow You Home, Altered Sky, and if I move my head that way, you probably see better. Yeah, Stitch at Heart. So those are three bands on my band wall at the moment. May add some more soon enough. You never know. We'll see. I might order a Make It Monsters poster and put that up there as well. So there'll be a fourth band. It's all good. Speaking of going to the gig, before they went on, because normally I don't talk to the bands before they play, but I ended up talking to them because Ted started talking to me. They watched my vlog for their gig in Derby, which is kind of a bit weird. It kind of put a lot of pressure on what I was doing for my next video. So yeah, it was good. It was good chat to them, actually. It was really good, and the fact that they watched the video makes me a little bit nervous about recording video trips to see bands now. I'm not going to critique bands, guys. I did try to do a tumble about that, and it was absolutely atrocious, and I stopped. So I'm just going to share my experience of going to a gig rather than try to say how the music was. Because I ain't a music review. If you want to watch, go watch Brian Stars or whatever he is, and he'll give you the better download. So yeah, I went then for breakfast in the morning in this hotel, saying that obviously you usually see my hotel vlog how crappy the room was. The breakfast, I think, okay, the breakfast will make up for it, the breakfast will make up for it, the breakfast will make up for it. Nope. It was such a crappy breakfast. I never had a bad breakfast. I had to go and get something on the way home because that breakfast was that bad. And then on the way home, oh God, thank God I had my iPhone to listen to some music, because that train carriage I got on was so creaky. It was like, every time you tilted a bit, it was like, oh God, it was so bad. It was like really loud. I just put music on and went, yeah, that was great. Great. So those of you who don't know, I've downloaded Adobe Creative Cloud, so I can download and try out some of these programs, because I'm going to try to use it, Adobe Pro, Photoshop and that. I was talking to someone on Twitter, I can't remember your name now, top of my head, sorry, I didn't write it down. If I don't write things down I forget. But yeah, basically, you've seen I put a video of obviously the gig for Folio Home in London, and basically I did all that in Pro. God, it took me forever, and it was so hard to do because I've never used it before. I think I need to train myself on it, so I'll probably do that this weekend. Do all the tutorials and things and actually know how to use it properly. But the sound quality in that was amazing, and I got a video, finished it, uploaded it to YouTube, wanted to listen to it before I went out, and the sound quality was perfect. All those sound spikes when it's too loud for my iPhone to record, they were all sorted out. I did all that, and then but the video, I mean, for some reason it kept on zooming. I think it's because it's doing auto anti-shake and I had to zoom out, so we ended up with a bit of a pillbox picture, but the picture quality was great and the sound was great, and I thought, this is a good compromise, this works well. And then when I uploaded it, it was only in 1040p, so I did something wrong, and I got to try to figure out what it was. I'm going to try to sort it out so I can get that video in 1080, because then what I'll do, I'll re-upload that video for that. I might not, I don't know, but I eventually did it in Windows Movie Maker, because in the end I thought I need to get this video up, and I did it. But the Premiere Pro, I just got to figure out how to get that video quality, because when I'm looking at it on the screen here, it was brilliant, but as soon as I loaded it to YouTube, gone crap, really crap. It was only 420p. I'm not going to upload a video of that quality. What's the point? But the sound quality was great, so hopefully what I can do is get that stuff to work properly, because I think from now on I'll be using it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to save my money in July, not August. I know my brother's wedding is in there, and I'm going to buy myself a gaming PC, and with that I'll be able to record using this webcam and using the sound from here, so the sound will be separate to the gameplay, and I'll be able to get the balances right. Because those of you who've been watching my Among the Sleep series, which is now finished, the last episode I was jigging around with a bit more, and I got the quality of the sound that I wanted. So I think I'd love to be able to record separately, because the reason why I'm not, because my my laptop really can't handle it. You know, I have to make compromise. Do I record sound separately and have frame rates drop and everything, or and the game lag a lot, or do I record through Fraps, which I do, and have a less laggy game? And that's what I do. I mean, sometimes it still is laggy, but that's what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah. On that, obviously, because I finished now Among the Sleep, I'm looking for game ideas. If you've got a game you want me to play, I've got a few on my computer. I might do one. I might even do Game Dev Tycoon. I know it's been done by loads of people, but I might do it myself just because I've been playing it. Yeah, so let's go into my week at work, really. I basically, something at work that's really winding me up now. Right? There's a dishwasher at work, right? So you don't actually have to wash your cups up. Well, what people are doing, the dishwasher's there, so we'll just put it in the sink. The effort it takes you to put the sink, you could put it in the fucking dishwasher. Just put the fucking stuff away. Sorry, my language is getting really bad. It's been really annoying me this week. My OCD's been going a bit out on it. Yeah. Also work, I try not to be too specific work, but also sort of the same day, I realise that I've let my technical knowledge maybe slip a little bit. I need to start doing some more research outside of work and actually learn stuff that I should learn, some good stuff. So I'm actually, knowing what I'm talking about half the time. So I'm not saying I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me just rephrase that. So I got more technical knowledge what I'm talking about. So I got some more stuff behind me. I perhaps need to look into going some courses, maybe through work, maybe independently. But I need to get my knowledge up a bit more. Those of you who haven't known, I've been having some real troubles with my internet since not last week, the week before. Basically, my computer just went nope, and basically it wasn't doing any sort of download whatsoever. So eventually I got an engineer called out to have a look at it, and he was getting no problems whatsoever. He said, well, it could be a router, because if there's been a lightning storm and the line gets hit, apparently that can blow your router. I did not know that. It can happen. But so if your internet ever becomes crappy after thunderstorms and stuff, that might be it. Your router might have been buggered by the thunder. It may be right to reset sometimes, but apparently it can be a whole new router you'll need then, because it's buggered, because it's been fried. But it wasn't my router. Apparently it's a problem with my laptop. Apparently something, or the drive is out of date or something. So this week for some reason, don't ask me why, I have no idea why, I've been listening to a lot of Fall in Reverse, which it's a band I've never really listened to. I've heard them obviously on the radio and things like that, but I've never really listened to them. But I've been listening to them a lot this week for some reason. I know they're a good band, like, don't get me wrong, but it's just not something I've ever thought about before. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of them, and they're alright actually, to be honest with you. It's not so bad. I did have one bad day this week. Tuesday/Wednesday morning. Well, Tuesday, people were just trying to crash into me. I don't know what there is around here, but people just trying to crash inside of me, going around roundabouts, and people just, I'm in the right lane, so I'm going around the roundabout like that to pull off, and the guy in this lane just suddenly tries to just come across you. I've got nowhere to go because there's a car outside of me, there's a car in front of me, there's a car behind me, so I'm just going to, he's going to hit me. And the last minute he sees me, he goes, oh, idiots, absolute idiots. Yeah, and the other thing on that night then, when I went to bed that night, is I ended up oversleeping. I didn't even get up until, one of the girls I gave a lift to gave me a ring and said, by the way, where are you? I was like, and I noticed that basically, and I basically said, shit, got dressed, and ran out the door. Sorry for swearing again, guys. God. I just ran out the door and obviously I got into my work clothes and went out the door. Oh yeah, it's so frustrating. So I had to do that. And just a few more things. So I'm trying to keep this video short. Basically, I get a lot of drawings at work from architects and stuff like that, and they have to put some details and stuff on there, right? But obviously, if you look at the drawing in like A1, you can't see some of the stuff. But when you look in computer drawings like I do, there's a shop where they put a sign over, and they put in the shop sign, "Mum, look, no hands." And it made me giggle, and it's he's probably put it in there, because they've been absolutely bored out of their mind, probably drawing this thing. It's like, yep, that's the same thing again. Yep, that's the same thing again. So when they shop front, they go, right, okay, boom. It's almost like finding an Easter egg in the game sometimes. It's quite good. I really do like it. So I'm not liking at work, is because a lot of people are off. I'm answering the phones a lot, which means that basically I'm being a secretary and taking messages for people who aren't there. And it's been kind of annoying. It's, I'm trying to get on my work and the phone calls coming in, and I don't really want to answer these phone calls, to be honest with you. I just want to get on my work. Also, one of the girls I gave a lift to, Holliber, she's moving this weekend, so I'd love to help, and she doesn't want to help, so fine, no problem. But she's moving, so I've had to change the route basically when I pick them up, because obviously I drive out, I go in a circle, and then leave on the way back as well. So I sent them all them an email saying, look, this is the new route we're going to take to pick you guys up. This is all I'm going to pick you up in. This is where I'm going to pick you up from. And right at the end, when Holly was getting out of the car, just so I could not, change it, Miss Marple said, "Oh, sorry, what was this about change of route?" I was like, "Oh, for God." So then basically I agreed. Then Monday I'll pick her up where I normally pick her up, and I'll show her where I'm going to pick her up next time. It's like, oh, for God's sake, get your act together. Yeah. So So there's gonna be some arguments about that. I can see me having to change the route because she's not gonna be happy. I might just say, fine, guys, if that's the case, I'm just not gonna give you a lift. You don't want to be picked up where I'm saying fine, because it's become an hassle with work anyway. It stops me from doing that little bit of extra work that I need to be doing at times. And I know I mentioned maintenance earlier. I wanted to say that it was broken, and I want to say I actually fixed it before recording this. Basically, I went and talked to my IT department at work about my problems with my laptop. They gave me, I said, oh, well, you can download the drivers. So, yeah, and they said, oh, you need this way you can find your driver address for your wireless network and things like that. I was like, okay, great. And I was just thinking back, I've already done this because I've gone to the HP website, typed in my model number and serial number, and it's giving me all the drivers. And so I downloaded, because that's what I've done this week. Basically, I've downloaded all the drivers, installed all the drivers again. I've basically done everything I can. And basically what I did is, right, okay, I went to my uninstall, went to programs, went to uninstall this, and basically seen all the programs I've installed, which is quite a lot actually, because the games I've downloaded, all the programs I've been installed since since I started having problems with the internet. And basically I installed 3 programs, yeah. One of them being Rapture, one of them being a speedline test, but that's probably installed to check the speedline, but I installed it anyway. It's basically a very good software. Basically monitors my internet speed and what's going on ahead in the background, which is great because I have it on the one screen here, and then here I could be doing stuff and I could see when the internet just sort of having my 40. Because I managed to get 40 megabytes. But what was happening was when I was uploading stuff, I basically getting nothing. The internet would completely. All I could do was upload. So, and the other one was a AMD's QuickTime, which is basically a streaming program. So I installed those 3 programs, right? I installed them, all 3 of them. I did the broadband one first, didn't help. I installed the QuickTime one. By the way, it's actually a good one if you want to stream to Twitch. It's kind of free if you've already got an AMD graphics card. You might want to look into it. I installed it because I don't need it because I'm not going to do Twitch, but I installed it because when I was updating my drivers. And the third one, which was Rapture, I installed Rapture, bang, my internet was back. So Rapture was basically blocking up my line speed because it was constantly checking for updates and things like that and constantly feeding info back and forth. So I thought, don't install Rapture, guys, because it ruins your internet. Simple as that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Hope you had a good week. Hope you're going to have a good weekend, because I know I am, because it's nice and sunny. I'm probably going to go outside once this video is recorded. I'm lying. I'm not going to go outside at all. I hate the outside. Anyway, as always, guys, have fun.